Coming soon, Season 3 of the History of European Theatre podcast. In Season 1, we spent time with the ancient Greeks in their open-air places of seeing as they debated their place in the world under the eyes of their gods on the Athenian hillside. In Season 2, we saw the citizens of Rome enjoy their own version of Greek comedy, with a little tragedy thrown in until their tastes turned to mime and pantomime. In time, their grand theatres crumbled to ruins and their traditions were forgotten. Well, almost forgotten. In Byzantium and in other foreign lands, manuscripts were preserved, and in monasteries in Europe, some were copied and studied, while, in the uncertain world of the post-Roman era, travelling entertainers scraped a living and kept the idea of performance alive. And so, for Season 3, we are in church. Yes, once again, religion plays its part in the story of the development of theatre. It takes a long time for the Christian church to find the idea of theatrical performance acceptable, but eventually it does, and then slowly, very slowly, the church play moves outdoors once again into the town square and the village green, even at times becoming mobile again. In Season 3, we'll talk about theatre of worship, theatre of moral education, even theatre of repentance, but also theatre as recreation and something that looks like commercial theatre. And there are tantalising glimpses of the prelude to the explosion of theatre that was part of the bloom of artistic expression that was the Renaissance. So look out for the next episode, and even better, hit the subscribe button and join me for Season 3 of the History of European Theatre podcast, Medieval Theatre. And while you wait for that first episode, you can find more theatre and history on Twitter at THOETP, on the Facebook page, or even better, the Facebook group. Just search Facebook for the History of European Theatre podcast. And on Patreon for more audio content related to Seasons 1 and 2. And don't forget to take a look at the new podcast website at www.thehistoryofeuropeantheatre.com, where you can find all the podcast episodes, details about the source materials I've used, and pictures of Greek, Roman and other theatres from around the world. I look forward to your company again very soon, and if you would like to contact me in the meantime, you can reach me by email at thoetp@gmail.com or via Twitter at thoetp. And I'll be back soon for the first episode of Season 3.